everybody, it's Gypsy. I'm exhausted. I had a very long and busy day. Um, Starting a homestead, it's a lot of work. It's hard. It's only been a few months that I moved in here. It doesn't seem like much is going on, but I guess it is. Doesn't look like it, at least. So this is this week's update. We've got fences again. Seems like all I ever do are fences. We got silly dogs. I don't know if you can see the silly dog. Let's see. Oh, seed saving tomato seeds. More pallets for the greenhouse. Almost close to starting that one. I can't wait. And, well, I'm going to leave that one for last. It's the big surprise. So, stay tuned and watch this week's update. The updates for this week is I had to go get some screws and some wood. And I found this lumber yard in Socorro I have never been to before. And the man happened to tell me that any wood pallets that are behind the dumpster are free for the taking. So I got 5 more of the 4x3s, really nice condition. And then I got, these are 2x3s. I'm saving these to use as counters inside the greenhouse. So I need 5 more of these for the base. So I'm really close to being able to get started on the greenhouse, which is good because Kim and I have plans, big plans for that. So over here in the wheat bed, I don't think I'm really going to be able to show you on camera right now, probably next week, but I think I see little wheat sprouts coming up. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So I got this side of the fencing done for the wheat bed. So what I have to do next is take up these posts, which I'm going to try to do this morning before it gets too hot. It's supposed to be near 80 today. I'm going to take out these 5 here, and then I'm going to take this fencing, and I'm going to turn it from the gate to meet over there with that fence. Digging up these T-posts, especially when you live in such an arid climate, is not easy. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to try to do that now. Everybody wish me luck, because I need to keep the dogs out of here, because the wheat is starting to come up now. Okay, everyone, I lucked out. Last week, we had like an entire week worth of rain, and it was cold, which is unusual here. But this week it was in the upper 70s, around 80, and dry, so I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get the T-posts out from this area here and put them over there. But I did it, and look who's getting in trouble. No, you stay. So I have this enclosed. This is all the wheat over here. And this is the rest of the garden right here. And it is my dream that this entire area is going to be totally filled with food growing. And then there will be the greenhouse, water tank. And then all of this is going to be things like trees, berry bushes, things like that. He does not try to get in here with the fence now, unless I'm in here. Usually he'll wait outside the gate for me, but there is something out in that direction that is interesting this boy. So that's why he's trying to get in here, to get over there. But anyways, another thing I did today, and I got this off a video. I don't know if any of you follow Off Grid with Doug and Stacey. If you don't, and you're trying to start a homestead, I suggest you do. I have learned so much from them. It's a great channel. But Stacey did a video on saving tomato seeds, and she says the Amish showed her how to do this. And what this is, pots of dirt, and then you slice up your heirloom tomatoes and you place them on top of the dirt. You do this in the fall, and then you place them in a dark, cool area. I don't have one right now because I don't really have much built on my property. So for right now, I have it on the shady side over here in the garden with a towel over it. And when it's supposed to rain Sunday and Monday, and then it's going to be cold after that in the 60s. So I'm going to just put them in their pots in the lavender bed with the cover over it. And then what you do, you leave it all winter. You just forget about it. Early spring, you take it out, you uncover, and you start spritzing it and watering it. You don't quite put it outside yet, but you'll start getting seedlings, and a lot of them. Excuse me, sir. And you're going to end up with a lot of tomato seedlings, and you go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Stacey's video down in the comments. So like if that works over there, I'm going to have a lot of good tomatoes next season. So that video, look in the comments. I'll have. Okay, so the other thing for this week's update is next week I plan on getting the stuff to build my kitchen / house. It is going to be catty corner here. Like I said, I'm starting one room at a time. It is going to be 32 across by 16 back. I have it staked out. I have the corners staked. So if you could see, let's see, this one right here. Okay. And then that goes back 16 feet to this one. And then from that one, we're going, let's see if I could get this in, where that rope is tied on that PVC pole. That's 32 feet. And then straight back where that pole is between the windows and the RV. And then 16 across again. So it's going to be shotgun style with, the front and back door lined up. It's going to be mostly kitchen. So I think I'm going to have like my cooking area on this side. And the door's over here. So this is going to be all cooking with probably a table, but I need a pantry and, cupboards and stuff like that because I do a lot of baking and cooking and canning and stuff like that. On the other side of the door, I'm thinking maybe like a small sitting area. It's going to be like an open floor plan. And then eventually, depending on how it turns out, I'm not going to know until, it's coming together and I'm building it. I'm either going to put like a bedroom, just add walls in this corner over here for a bedroom, and a door and a small compost bath, or I'm going to add it on. I haven't decided yet. I have to see it together before I make that decision. But those posts over there, let's see, those two over there with the ties on them, cross to over there with those two. That's going to be like the big kitchen living area. It's very small living area. I need mostly kitchen. So then obviously all this stuff gets moved. The trailer is going to get moved. The garden has to get moved. Back here, don't mind my dog. This is where he hoards things. So right now I'm standing where the back wall would be. And so it's catty corner. That straight ahead is my back corner lot. The whole thing back here is going to be backyard. I'm going to have a triangular patio with landscaping and stuff. A grill, maybe a gazebo area for summers because it gets very hot here. And I also want to put in a front porch. In the fall, the sun sets over there. What you don't want to do is miss the sunsets in New Mexico. They are amazing. So this would be perfect for the front of the house. In summer, the sun sets more over there. So, which is good because I don't have it directly coming in the front of the house, the heat. So what I want to do, I'm also going to add a porch. So there'll be a porch across the front, perfect for fall and winter. But I want it to kind of wrap around on the kitchen side so that I have a place to sit and watch the sunrise over there. So I might do like a partial wraparound or a total wraparound so I can sit out there. Oops, sorry. Um, let me think. Anything else for this week? I think that's it. Yeah. So that's where the summer sunset is. I'm going to leave it with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.